The following segment is sponsored by the Postal Annex.
So tell me some of the stuff that you guys do at Postal Annex, like on a day-to-day basis.
We're kind of like a one-stop shop. We are the only carrier, we're the only business in town that can ship all 4 carriers. So we can compare rates and shipping times for all 4 carriers, which makes us very unique. We've got all kinds of great business services, copying, printing, laminating, binding, just about any kind of printing that you want done. Always have a notary on staff. We have private mailboxes, which are totally different than a post office box because you actually get physical street address for it. So you can get Amazon sent here, any package you can get sent here. One of the things when we opened up the store, we wanted to be a big part of the community. So we have a lot of local artisans in our store. I try to keep a good price point and try to keep a unique variety of items in the store.
So what are some holiday shipping tricks that you think people should know?
First off, if you're not sure how to package it, let us do it for you. We're the pros. You don't want to send this beautiful China vase to your grandparents and you wrap it up in some brown paper and stick it in a box and it gets there and it's in 15 pieces. Let us take that time. That's what we're here for. That's what we're professionally trained on to do that kind of shipping and packaging. The other thing that I think is huge and that we are the only one in town that does it is making sure that you're not shipping air. This is a typical box that you would get from Amazon. Might have a little 3-pound shower curtain in it or something like that. So this 3-pound, 12-ounce box would cost you $51.04 to send. And we can do one of 2 things. We can take this handy dandy tool, which we like tremendously. This is our box cutter downer. That's the technical official name for it, the box cutter downer. And this goes inside this box and it does a score along it. And then you cut the 4 edges and then this folds in. This folds in, all 4 sides will fold in. And you have just reduced your box from a 13-inch high box to a 6-inch, which is probably going to save you another $15. We get the multi-depth box. So the multi-depth box has these scores on it, and so once you get that all taped up, and you get this home, and you have pretty much the same thing. You definitely want to get one of these multi-depth boxes, and this does the same thing. It scores right along those. And now you have just saved yourself half of a box right there.
Any postal place could just let people ship the big boxes and pay more money. But why do you think it's important to tell people the easiest and most efficient, cheaper way to do that? What makes you want to help customers with that?
Well, I didn't open a business to be rich. I really wanted to be a big part of the community. I would rather have quality of customers versus just quantity. It's like if we teach them, they're going to come back again.
As far as the holidays and maybe getting gifts or whoever, who can they shop for here? What kind of things can they get?
I'm told that we have the best selection of Melissa and Doug. If you have children, it is absolutely the pristine product out there. And I do try to keep a nice variety of that on hand. I don't know that there's not an age group that we can't satisfy.
Happy holidays from our family to yours.
The preceding segment was sponsored by the Postal Annex.